Good morning, my dear students. Our chapter number 3 is going on, which is electric potential. Today, we will discuss about our next topic, which is work in rotation of electric dipole in electric field. Our topic is work in rotation of electric dipole in electric field. It means we have a uniform electric field, and in this we rotate a electric dipole. Then total work done. What is then total work done? This work done we will calculate today. Okay. Suppose we have a uniform electric field E vector. This is uniform electric field E vector. Okay, this is E vector. Then we have a electric dipole which length is 2L and which is located in this uniform electric field in equilibrium position. Equilibrium position, it means the angle between electric dipole moment and electric field is equal to 0. It means this electric dipole placed in this electric field like this A, B. This is minus Q charge, this is plus Q charge, this length 2L. This is the equilibrium state of electric dipole. Okay. When dipole is rotated, then at any moment theta is the angle between. Suppose theta is the angle between electric dipole. We know that direction of electric dipole moment is always from negative charge to positive charge. It means here direction of electric dipole moment is A to B, and electric field direction in the same direction of electric dipole moment. Now we rotate this electric dipole by theta angle. It means like this. Okay, means angle between electric dipole moment and electric field is theta, like this. This is A dash and B dash. This angle is theta. Then in this condition, a torque will be produced. So in this condition, tau is equals to, in chapter first we studied torque is equals to Pe sine theta. Tau is equals to Pe sine theta. Here tau is the torque, P is electric dipole moment, E electric field, and theta is the angle between direction of electric dipole moment and electric field. Okay. Now we rotate this electric dipole by small angle d theta. Then work done in this displacement. Here displacement is small, then work done will be also small. So we can write work done to rotate the dipole with small angle d theta is dw is equals to, we know that work done is equals to force into displacement. Here rotational motion, so torque into angular displacement. Here torque tau into angular displacement, which is d theta. Put the value of tau, so dw is equals to Pe sine theta into d theta. Suppose this is equation number 1. Okay. Now we rotate this electric dipole from position theta 1 to another position theta 2. Suppose this is a position theta 1, means in this position angle between electric dipole moment and electric field is theta 1, and another position which is theta theta 2 is the angle between, in this condition, electric dipole moment and electric field. It means we rotate this electric dipole from position theta 1 to theta 2. You can see in this figure, this is theta 1 and this is theta 2. It means we rotate this dipole from this position to this position. Means theta 1 to theta 2. Okay. So work done to rotate the dipole. In rotating the dipole from position theta 1 to theta 2, total work done W is equals to from theta 1 to theta 2 dW. It means integrating this equation number 1 from theta 1 to theta 2. Put the value of W is equals to theta 1 to theta 2 PE sine theta d theta. We know that integration of sine theta is equals to minus cos of theta. So PE integration of sine theta minus cos theta, and a differentiation of theta with respect to theta is 1. So minus cos theta. Limit theta 1 to theta 2. Put the value of limits, upper limit minus the lower limit. But here a negative sign, so we put the value of limits from theta 1 to theta 2, means lower limit minus upper limit, because of this negative sign. Okay, so W is equals to PE cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. This is the work done in rotating the dipole from position theta 1 to theta 2. Okay, this is the total work done in rotating the electric dipole from this position theta 1 to theta 2. Okay, now here some special cases. We take special cases. Case first, if the dipole is rotated from stable equilibrium to at any position theta, means firstly dipole is here. It means dipole in stable equilibrium. It means theta is equals to 0 degree. Means direction of electric dipole moment and direction of electric field is the same. Means remain same. Then means from a stable equilibrium to a position theta. It means theta 1 is equals to 0 degree and theta 2 is equals to theta. So work done W is equals to PE cos 0 degree minus cos theta. ठीक है, cos theta. Okay, we know that value of cos 0 degree is equals to 1, so we can write W is equals to PE 1 minus cos of theta. This is the work done in rotating the electric dipole from stable equilibrium state to theta position. Okay, now our case second. If the electric dipole is rotated from stable equilibrium to perpendicular position. Stable equilibrium to perpendicular position. It means at initial condition theta 1 is equals to 0 and theta 2 is equals to 90 degree. Then we put value of theta 1 and theta 2 in equation number 2. W is equals to PE cos 0 minus cos 90. We know that value of cos 0 is equal to 1 and value of cos 90 is equal to 0. So we get W is equals to PE. W is equals to PE. This is the work done in rotating the electric dipole from a stable equilibrium state to perpendicular position. Okay. Now, case third. We take case third, means we rotate the electric dipole from stable equilibrium, means theta 1 is equals to 0 to opposite to the electric field, means theta 2 is equals to 180 degree. Opposite to the electric field means theta 2 is equals to 180 degree, means W is equals to PE cos 0 minus cos 180 degree. Value of cos 0 equals to 1 and value of cos 180 is equals to minus 1, is equals to minus 1. This value of minus 1 and this also here also minus, then minus plus. So W is equals to PE 1 minus 1. So W is equals to 2PE. This is the work done in rotating the electric dipole from stable equilibrium state to opposite state. Okay students, this is the work in rotation of electric dipole in electric field with various cases. Okay, now we take another topic of this chapter, which is potential energy of our topic is potential energy of an electric dipole in external electric field. Okay, potential energy of an electric dipole in external electric field. We know that potential energy is equal to the work done. Potential energy is equal to the work done. So we can say here, if we have a uniform electric field E vector, if we have a uniform electric field E vector and a electric dipole AB, we bring this electric dipole AB from infinity to in this electric field, then total work done is equal to the electric potential energy. So definition of electric potential energy is the potential energy of an electric dipole. The potential energy of an electric dipole is an electric field, is equal to work done to bring the electric dipole from infinity to that field. From infinity to that field. It means if you bring this electric dipole from infinity to in this field, then total work done is equal to the electric potential of this electric dipole in this electric field. Okay, to find electric potential energy, suppose we have a uniform electric field E vector. We have a uniform electric field E vector like this. Okay, and now a electric dipole AB. We understand this electric dipole separately. AB, which length is 12, and this is minus q and this is plus q. Okay, suppose an electric dipole which is AB is brought into this electric field from infinity in such a way that direction of electric dipole, means here direction of electric dipole, we know that from negative charge to positive charge, it means A to B. So we brought this electric dipole in this electric field from infinity in such a way that the direction of electric dipole and direction of electric field remain the same. It means direction of electric dipole and direction of electric field is the same direction. Okay, it means we brought this electric dipole like this. This is A, B is minus Q, this is plus Q. Okay, this length is 2L. We know that in electric field the force act on this negative charge is F vector is equals to minus QE vector from chapter 1. F is equals to minus QE vector, which direction of this force is opposite to the electric field, and force on charge plus q in the direction of electric field, which is F vector is equals to QE vector. We bring this electric dipole in this electric field, then force F is equals to plus QE acts on this plus Q charge, and force F is equals to minus QE acts on charge minus Q. Direction of this force is opposite to the electric field. Okay. So we can say that an external work done is external work is done for bringing charge plus q in electric field, while the electric field itself work on this charge minus q. Electric field work on this charge minus q. So according to this diagram, we can say that when we bring this electric dipole, then firstly charge minus q is entered in this electric field. So charge minus q has traveled 2l more distance. 2l is the length of electric dipole. Charge minus q has to travel 2l more distance than charge plus q, because if we bring an electric dipole completely in this electric field, then this charge is have to travel more distance compared to this charge. Okay, then work done by the electric field on this charge, minus q, W1 is equals to, we know that work done is equals to force into displacement. Here force into extra distance covered by this charge means W1 is equals to force on this charge, which is equals to minus QE into extra distance covered by minus Q charge, which is 2L. Okay, we know that electric dipole moment P is equals to Q into 2L. So put the value of P in this equation. So W1 is equals to minus PE, and we know that this work done as stored potential energy. So potential energy of dipole parallel to electric field E vector. It means if you bring electric dipole in such a way, means direction of electric field and direction of electric dipole moment is the same, then in this condition electric potential energy U1 is equals to this minus PE, this equation number 1. Okay, this is the potential energy of electric dipole which is placed parallel to electric field. Now we bring the electric dipole at theta angle. Firstly we bring this electric dipole like this, but now we bring this electric dipole like this. It means theta angle. Theta is the angle between electric dipole moment and electric field. Okay, now and which is equal to this potential energy or work done is equal to the work done in rotating by angle theta from parallel position, then this work done, we know that W is equals to, we studied in previous derivation, W is equals to PE 1 minus cos theta. This is the angle, this is the work done in rotating from stable equilibrium, means parallel position to position theta. Then this work done W2 is equals to PE 1 minus cos theta. So potential energy U2 is equals to PE 1 minus cos theta. This equation number 2. So total electric potential energy of an electric dipole at angle theta in electric field. It means if we bring the electric dipole at angle theta, then total work done is equal to the total electric potential energy. So total electric potential energy U is equals to U1 plus U2. Put the value of U1 and U2, then we get minus PE plus PE 1 minus cos theta. Minus P2 plus PE cancel out, then we get U is equals to minus PE, this minus PE cos theta. This is the electric potential energy at theta angle of an electric dipole in electric field. In vector form, U is equals to minus P vector dot E vector. Okay, if we remove dot product, then cos theta. Okay, now we take some special cases. Case first, if the electric dipole moment is at theta is equals to 0 angle from the electric field, it means the electric dipole is placed like this. Means electric dipole moment is at theta angle from the electric field. Then potential energy, it means theta is equals to 0 degree. Potential energy U is equals to minus PE cos 0. We know that value of cos 0 is equals to 1. So U is equals to minus PE. This is the minimum potential energy, and in this condition electric dipole in stable equilibrium state. Okay, now case second, if electric dipole moment is perpendicular to electric field like this, electric dipole moment, this is the electric dipole and this electric dipole moment is perpendicular to electric field, then theta is equals to 90 degree. So U is equals to minus PE cos 90, and we know that value of cos 90 is equals to 0. So U is equals to 0. In this case, potential energy of electric dipole will be 0, and this is the unbalanced position or condition. Okay, next case third. If direction of electric dipole moment is at 180 degree angle from electric field, means this is 0 degree and this is 180 degree angle. Okay, means direction of electric dipole moment is in opposite to the electric field. It means theta is equals to 180 degree, then U is equals to minus PE cos 180 degree, and we know that value of cos 180 degree is equals to minus 1. So U is equals to minus plus PE. This is the electric potential energy of electric dipole is maximum. In this condition, electric dipole is in unstable equilibrium. Okay students, our chapter number 3 has ended. If you have any doubts, then you can write your doubt in comment box, and if you like this video, then like this video and comment your doubts in comment box. Okay students, thank you.